Up next, we're going to see the Donald Brower Enterprises debut of Andrew Anderson. Donald Brower has a microphone in his hand. Let's see what he has to say.
We're going to recognize your people's champion, Tyler. This man has the greatest pedigree in professional wrestling. He has put more men in the hospital than anyone. He had his own wing in New Jersey. He has tripled that many men.
Weight class there.
So, Baja, whatever your name is, Chalupa, I don't know what your name is. Enjoy your stay in the hospital.
There you have it. Baja El Grande, certainly with his work cut out for him in this match.
His work cut out for him. Look at the size difference between Baja and Anderson. Anderson from the famous wrestling Anderson family, with his uncles Gene and Ole, the original Minnesota Wrecking Crew, members of the original Four Horsemen. If I were Baja El Grande, I would bring everything, including the kitchen sink, to this match if he even hopes to last against Anderson.
Well, as we've seen before here in the UPWA, sometimes speed and agility can take out strength.
First of all, you're okay. I have never seen so many fat women wearing pink in one place at one time. You actually think you look good?
Big words from Andrew Anderson. Let's see if he can back them up against Baja El Grande.
Ugly women with their ugly children side by side. Wilmington should be the poster town for birth control. Now, I've saw you at parties before, right?
Finally be ready to get this match started. Anderson and Grande just about to lock up, and there they go, collar and elbow tie-up, and Baja El Grande, like so much of a sack of potatoes, just thrown into the turnbuckle. And Anderson again, head over heels, Baja El Grande, trying to figure out how to take down the big man, Andrew Anderson.
He cannot go for power. He is going for the headlock, but he should avoid the close confrontations at all time. He should use drop kicks and his speed and going off the ropes, keep the big man off his feet and discombobulated. This is not going to work for him.
Usually you'd see the speed and agility trying to take the legs out from a big man like Andrew Anderson. Baja El Grande might need to rethink his strategy a little bit if he wants to have any chance at all in this match.
Looking at Anderson, you know he's in control of the match, even with this headlock. But Baja, mounting an offense. There you go. And Anderson just picks him up. Where is he going to put him? Looks like on the turnbuckle, sitting him down. Adding insult to injury, just slapping this kid right in the face.
Baja El Grande sneaks up behind, puts it on another headlock. Again, trying to overpower Andrew Anderson. I don't think that's going to work. And he's going for another ride. Oh, just placed very gently. Some consideration seen here from Andrew Anderson. Quite uncharacteristic. And there's the slap. Baja El Grande climbs up on the top turnbuckle, and a crossbody takes down Anderson. We have an upset. 1, 2, and no. Not enough for Andrew Anderson to stay down.
A small package, a 1, a 2. He's only going to make Anderson mad with this kind of behavior. And there, he sweeps the leg with his arm. Another 1, 2. Oh, another close pin, but no cigar. There, he trips up the big man again. The referee down again. 1, 2. Baja El Grande showing some guts on this young kid with an arm bar. Another arm drag takedown. Locks the arm.
Again, if he can keep Anderson off of his feet, he'd be able to make up for the size differential here. But again, clubs to the face, a few closed fists to the jaw. Sending Anderson into the turnbuckle. Here he comes, and a big flying clothesline. Baja El Grande surprisingly able to get advantage over Andrew Anderson. He's going to go for another one, and a huge boot by Anderson takes down El Grande. Turns around just in time to see the big forearm of Andrew Anderson coming straight at him.
Anderson looking over his victim, dragging him to his feet. And here we go. Military press. He's got him in the air, flexing off his power, and boom, he just drops him right down on the mat.
Anderson doing a few what looked like bench presses there, picking up Baja El Grande just like a dumbbell. And speaking of dumbbells, here comes Donald Brower around to choke his opponent, Baja El Grande. Anderson distracting the referee on the side. Baja El Grande just not able to compete with both of these men at the same time.
You would think that Donald Brower doesn't even have to get involved, considering all the advantage that his charge, Anderson, has in this match right now. But with Brower, a man with hands like that always has to get his hands even dirtier.
Baja El Grande goes for another ride. Andrew Anderson is going for a cover. Don Brower can stop distracting the referee for a second. He'd be able to make the count, too, and no. Anderson not done with his opponent yet. He wants to inflict a little bit more punishment before he takes this one to the end. Brower arguing what he feels was a slow count. Baja El Grande trying to fight back. Some desperate punches to the midsection. He whipped into the ropes, sunset flip. I don't think he's going to be able to take the man over. No. A huge choke brings him to his feet, and he's over again. Takes him as a sunset flip. 1, 2, and no. Anderson not able to keep his shoulders down.
A clothesline puts down Baja El Grande. MC Hill, I noticed how quickly Brower got to the edge of that ring, seeing that his charge might actually has a chance of losing this match. You keep showing off, you're going to go down in the UPWA. You cannot afford to slack off, but here, Anderson just laying the torture down on his opponent. And as he's looking down, he's looking at the crowd, just trying to get everyone riled up. Who doesn't want to get in the ring and show this man? Look at that. Look at what a disgrace. Who goes out in that ring with the intention of just beating down their opponent? Leave the crowd alone.
Well, 3 or 4 times already, this match could have been over. Anderson choosing to taunt his opponent and the crowd rather than ending the match. This is giving Baja El Grande a chance for a comeback, maybe. Brought up in a huge choke and a drop kick by Baja El Grande. Sends Anderson down to the mat. He sets him up for a second and a second drop kick right to the chin of Anderson. And there's number 3. Baja El Grande trying to take advantage of what was an opening in Anderson's offense. He has him lined up. Are we going to see a fourth? No, he changes it up with a clothesline. Sends him reeling with a fist and another forearm. And there's the drop kick. Looks like Baja El Grande has his strategy set for this match. Taking down Anderson with the kicks. Going up to the top turnbuckle. Anderson still reeling, but he's able to catch El Grande. And lifts him up. What are we going to see here? Anderson with another military press, and down to the mat he goes. He could easily end this match now if he wanted. Let's see if he does.
And he drags him up after that gorilla press slam execution. Here we go, on the shoulders. Where's he going with him? It looks like a fireman's carry, and he's running in. Boom! A rollover, just squashing Baja El Grande. A 2 count, and a 3. Andrew Anderson decidedly odds wins this match.
Donald Brower has to be pleased with the debut match of his newest member of Donald Brower Enterprises, Andrew Anderson. He raises his hand in victory. This looks like a very promising addition to Donald Brower Enterprises. Brower himself is just picking Baja El Grande up and throws the referee into the turnbuckle himself. And Anderson throws El Grande out of the ring, and he's choking him with the chain, that Russian chain that Andrew Anderson carries around with him. Brower is just holding the referee, and here comes Ash. Ash in with a steel chair, but nobody home. Everyone getting out of the way as Ash rushes in with the steel chair to even up the odds.
I've never seen those two get out of the ring that quickly, Sean.
It certainly doesn't look like we've seen the end of this conflict. Ash clearing house as Baja El Grande falls to the newest member of Donald Brower Enterprises, Andrew Anderson.